I'm photographer David duChemin, and this is Vision is Better, a sometimes weekly podcast about the craft and art of photography. Welcome here. Hey everybody, last week I sent out a video asking you to be a little bit transparent and vulnerable and tell me about your challenges as you learn the craft and art of photography, and I was completely blown away, totally overwhelmed by the responses that I got. So first of all, thank you to have expressed yourself the way you did, to have been as candid as you were, was quite a surprise to me. Honestly, I expected more people just simply to say, I need help with off-camera flash or something, but many of you identified some really deep and profound struggles. So I have three thoughts, and I've got a little bit of homework for you. First thought I have is that so much of what you wrote has everything to do with the book that's coming out in June, my new book called The Soul of the Camera, The Place of the Photographer, or the Photographer's Place in Picture Making. And so that encourages me. I have a feeling that this book, when it comes out, many people have so far have said that it's the best book that I've written to this date, which is very encouraging to me. It tells me that I'm evolving, that I'm changing, that I'm learning new ways of expressing myself. That's very exciting. Even more exciting is how much I believe this book is going to help you. So stay tuned for that, because I think Soul of the Camera is going to answer some of your questions in a way that's maybe deeper than you expected me to go with you. So that's really cool. The second thing that comes to mind is that many of you asked me about creativity and composition, specifically the two together, which excites me because I've been working for a couple of months on a project that I'll be releasing this fall that has everything to do with creativity and composition kind of together. There's a lot of stuff out there about composition. Often it's very technical, but it doesn't tie into vision and intent and what we want to say with our photographs. And I'm creating something I hope that will be of great value to you. It's a little bigger than anything I've done before, a little bit more thorough, a little deeper. So stay tuned for that. Now, the third thing that I want to say actually has some immediate application, and I'm not trying to sell you anything. The third thing was that so many of you were interested in learning how to create personal projects or bodies of work, which excites me because I have very strong feelings about personal projects. I feel that they're one of the things, if not the thing, that will push us further in our craft of as photographers. It will keep our work unified and cohesive if we do it right, and will also be one of the things that teaches us the most as we grow as photographers. So while I put something together to teach you about personal projects and figure out the best way to do that, I want you to imagine that that I've already done that, and I am asking you to start a personal project. Here's what I want. I want you to leave a comment in the comment section and of the YouTube channel right here. Leave a comment and tell me what would that project be about and why. And the reason I want you to do that, even though it's speculative and no one's going to hold your feet to the fire, this is not a commitment, but it's speculative, and I want you to put it down and tell me why. Because so many people, the thing that keeps them back from even trying a personal project is that they don't have it all figured out yet, and they feel like they need to have an idea. Like, I'm going to photograph. Here's an example. I'm doing a personal project, a long-term personal project right now about people and iPhones, not specifically iPhones, but their devices. And I'm asking questions like, how do these devices isolate us? How do they create communal experiences? What is our relationship to that technology? And I'm having a blast with it. But I didn't start out thinking, oh, I've got this great idea for a personal project. It kind of revealed itself to me as I've been making photographs of this particular subject. And one day I sort of looked at it and went, my gosh, I've got the beginnings of something I'm really intrigued by. And I listened to the work, as it were, and let it tell me kind of the direction that it was going to take. Excuse me. I think the most important thing for a personal project is curiosity and just being willing to start. So I'm not asking you to start a personal project, but if I was, what kind of theme, what would it be about? Would it be about, you know, my kids and the mornings that I spend with them before they go to school? I'm speaking as you. I have no kids. Some of you, it will be your cats or your dogs. Is it about faith? Is it about refugees? Is it about the current political situation or an environmental issue that you care deeply about? Specifically, what would that be? And the reason I'm asking is because I want you to get your juices flowing, and I want you to think about the possibilities, because at a certain point I'm going to come out with something that teaches you, that walks you through at least the steps that I take for a personal project, and I want you to have begun to think it through, not thinking in terms of I've already got this figured out, because we get it figured out as we do it, as we explore. The camera is a great tool for expression, but as good a tool as it is for expression, it's also a profound tool for exploration, for figuring this stuff out. You don't figure it out and then pick up the camera. You pick up your camera in order to figure this stuff out. So in the comments below, give me a hint of what you would do a personal project on. If you're asking yourself, gosh, I really don't know how to do this personal project thing, tell me what you would do the personal project on and why. And I'm going to come back to you in the coming, I hope the coming weeks and coming month or two. I'm jumping on a plane tomorrow for Mexico to go diving again. But when I come back, I want to do something that walks you through some of these steps and kind of help you get come to grips with some of the ideas surrounding personal projects and bodies of work. Leave your comments in the comment section. Thanks so very much. Don't forget to subscribe, and remember, gear is good, but vision's better. We'll see you next time.